Wale Elegbede was born in the African country of Nigeria. He grew up in an educated, upper-class family and was able to attend high-quality schools. It was during a school day that the then 13-year-old's life would be changed forever.
I was in the Nigerian Navy secondary school, and I was 13 years old, and the commandant called me up. And whenever your commandant in school calls you up, it's not a good thing. It's like, so I had no idea what was going on.
Wale's uncle sent someone to his school to pick him up, but he wasn't told anything about what had happened.
But when I went there to my uncle's house, I saw there was a big crowd. I saw my mom, and I just started to cry because I knew there was something. I knew there was something wrong, and so that was tough. That night I was in shock, and that night I was in the hospital. And as a kid, I was just afraid that, okay, what's going to happen to my life? I've lost my dad. God, please don't take my mom away. I don't want to be an orphan. And I got assurances from my uncle that he was going to take care of me. And 2 years after my dad died, my uncle got assassinated.
Wale's uncle was the chief of Nigeria's Defense Intelligence Agency and was speaking out against General Sani Abachi, who was a former military dictator who had taken over control of the country despite not being elected.
Such a brutal way where, 70 bullets on your body, right?
Wale's dad and uncle were the breadwinners of the family. When they died, his family had little income. Today, despite the losses, Wale feels grateful.
I'm grateful for the short time my dad had, that I had with my dad, because in those short 13 years and my uncle's 15 years, I've learned so much to fill my cup for a lifetime.
He says his dad taught him the importance of integrity, of helping others. He taught him how to be a good husband and how to be a good father to his own kids.
My dad would always call my mom, honey, 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 singing, dancing, helping people in the community. The lessons that my dad gave me in terms of just the work ethic, education is the best legacy. Working hard, treating people well. Everybody has a role to play, whether you're big or small or whatever your station is. Choosing to act is extremely important. So.
Wale began learning English at birth, and from a young age he was intrigued by the ideals of the United States.
The concept of America just always appealed to me. When I was thinking about college, it was really, I wanted to come to the United States. It didn't really matter to me if it was in Alaska, Florida. I just wanted a really good education where I could provide for my family and also learn some skills to better my community.
Wale came to Crosse, Wisconsin to attend college. There, he worked his way through school and learned computer and database programming skills. He also learned a new culture.
People were laying out on lawns. That didn't make any sense to me. Why are you gonna sit out on the lawn, and it's really hot? I mean, now I get it, because it's like, hey, we don't see no sun.
After college, Wale started a software company, then worked for the largest furniture company in the world, Ashley Furniture. Today, he's in project management at the Mayo Clinic, a place he loves and wants to retire from. When asked what one thing would he like to change about the United States, he says, race relations and social justice.
We all have to play in the same sandbox, The big fear is, I don't know who this other person is. And once you start to talk to one another, once you start to eat, once you start to have your kids play together, go to the same school, have the same access to opportunities, then there's nothing to be afraid of, because I am you, you are me. The American dream, you work hard, you're gonna get yours. It's not exactly reality, but it is a dream, but it's a dream that is worth holding on to.